Welcome back to Gavin's Sonex B. Well, it's been a couple of days since the last time I spoke to you, probably 3 or 4 days, and I have actually dropped the aircraft onto its wheels, and I thought I'd just show you that. So here we go. So there we go, it is finally on its wheels and supporting itself. And so what to do next? Well, I'm still waiting to move it to the hangar, and so I thought I'd use the intervening time to knock off a few more things. And I showed what I'd done to Katie the other day, and she said, "Why haven't you done the canopy?" And I went, "Well, it's on my list, but I haven't got that far yet." And she said, "Well, you're going to need the canopy if it's in the hangar, because how are you going to stop people from messing about with it?" And I thought, that's a good point. So, as you've probably seen on previous video, I've constructed the canopy frame and then deconstructed it and put it into storage until this moment. And this afternoon I got it out, and I've just put it all back together again with its bolts. Not easy to do, the little ones, the little nuts. Anyway, it's all back together and it looks a bit like this. So I have pop riveted the hinge onto the top longeron on the right hand side, the passenger side of the aircraft, and I'm now lining up the frame, getting it so that the gap is symmetrical all the way around on both sides, and then I'm going to drill these holes across there, which have got to be tapped on the inside, and between these two pieces the canopy itself will be sandwiched in between. But just to get it all lined up, I've got them actually braced together. The other side, the pins are in their holes, the location holes, so that's set. And apart from this bit, which just basically needs, it's not very good at self-supporting, it needs to be somewhere like that, everything's looking good. And so I'm probably going to pop in the rivets for the cross brace. One of those, I think, has the canopy retaining strop that stops it from flopping right over, so I'll have to dig that out as well. And then the canopies, I have two, are underneath that blanket. The reason I have two is that when Sonex ship a kit abroad, they always supply two canopies on the basis that you're going to, mess one up. Or you might break it or whatever and need a replacement. So hopefully that's not going to happen. I haven't been able to really do the canopy previously because the plastic that it's made out of gets brittle when it's cold, and it specifically says in the instructions that I've seen not to do it when it's too cold. And at the moment it's getting up to about 16 degrees during the afternoon here, so I'll pick a nice sunny afternoon and start work on it, trimming it up. Then I've got to watch the video. I think there's a video on Sonex's own website, or at least a description of how to do this. And I know there's a couple of videos on YouTube of people doing it as well. So I shall watch all those first, see how they all did it, and then I'll have a go at cutting the canopy myself. Haven't been looking forward to this, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Anyway, that's what I'm up to at the moment. So I'll keep you posted and see you later.